Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to be bringing you an offensive tip for you guys today. This is going to be a play that out of the gun tight doubles playbook. Now I am going to throw on the screen right now on what playbooks this is in, but essentially guys, today I'm going to be showing you a really good play out of the gun tight doubles. And yeah, so I'm currently using the Oakland Raiders offensive playbook. And essentially guys, this is going to be the play. It's going to be gun tight doubles. It's going to be, if you go to the last page, there are 4 pages of plays. Go to the last page and it is the square X option, which is the flood drive. I'm going to be going over this play and I'm going to show you guys basically how to do it. Now, quick disclaimer, I am recording this on Christmas, by the way, which is my birthday, which is pretty cool, but I am recording this on Christmas Day because I'm going to be out of town for the next 2 days, so I just wanted to kind of get this video up in advance. But pretty much guys, what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be showing you guys this play, and you know how we do it. I'm going to be showing you against all the defensive coverages, cover 2, cover 3, etc. So let's just not waste any time. Let's get into it. So we're going to go on flood drive. I'm running currently the defensive playbook for the New York Jets. Since I'm playing the New York Jets, we're going to be running this cover 3 skies. We're going to be doing that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to streak the X or square routes. What you're going to do, you're going to press Y or triangle, square or X, and then go up on the left stick to streak. Next, you're going to put the Y or triangle route on a smart route, which is Y or triangle again, and then R1 or RB. Then you are going to block the running back, which is Y or triangle, R1 or RB, and then R2 or RT. And then the next thing you're going to do here is you're going to put the B or O route on a hitch route. So you're going to go Y or triangle, B or O, and then R2 or RT. That's going to put them on a hitch. Then finally, you are going to put the X or A receiver onto a drag route. So you're going to go Y or triangle, A or X, and then down on the right stick is a drag route. So the play should look like this in the end, and we're going to be running it, and I'm currently running this on the 30-yard line. And as you can see, you can fit that pass in there. And Mohamed Sanu, I mean, against cover 3, he's not going to get open, but then again, you will have the underneath route. So I'm going to set it up once again. I'm going to do it a little bit quicker this time. That way we don't miss time. But yeah, pretty much as you can see, Benjamin Watson gets wide open, and you are going to get a few yards. The tight end will usually get open if the guy is not using it, but if there is a user on the field, you might be able to hit that corner route. But once again, we're going to streak the square X route, which is Y or triangle, square X, and then up on the left stick. Next, you're going to put the Y or triangle route on a smart route, which is Y or triangle again, and then R1 or RB. Next, you're going to hitch the B route, which is Y or triangle, O or B, and then R2 or RT is to hitch. Then you are going to block the running back, which is Y or triangle, R1 or RB, and then R2 or RT. Then finally, you are going to put the X or A receiver on a drag route, which is Y or triangle, A or X, and then down on the right stick. So that's the setup. So now, guys, let's go ahead. Let's move into cover 2. All right, guys, so now we are in a cover 2 defense. So just the same setup here. I'm just going to go through it like really quickly. And the setup, by the way, will be down in the description below. But we're going to be running this. This is the Tampa 2 coverage, one of the most common coverages. And as you can see, if you just give it some time, the guy should get wide open. I don't know why, but for some reason they like attach onto him. I usually don't get that if I'm playing online though. But yeah, I mean, if you just wait it out, you will have the A or X receiver. So once again, we're just gonna kind of roll out here. And, I mean, yeah, you could try to force that pass, but it probably won't go well. So the best thing to do is probably dump off to the A or X route. Or if he's open, you could possibly also dump off to the O or B route to, kind of get a hitch route. So as you can see, he is going to get wide open here. You need to really kind of fit in the pass, but if you could just fit it in, you'll get an easy 5 yards. And, obviously, if the streak is open, then you go with that, and, you're pretty much, got it. We're going to actually try to go for the streak here. We're going to see if we can get it. And yeah, as you can see, I mean, he's pretty tightly covered, so we're just going to dump it off. And as you can see, the A or X route is going to be open, and if not, you can fit in, you can throw the pass really quickly, and then hit the hitch route. So now we're going to be moving on to, I believe, a cover 2 man defense. Alright guys, so now we are in a cover 2 man, so once again, just the same setup will be down in the description below, and we are going to be doing that. And this is basically with man coverage, the biggest thing is just separation. As you can see, Mohamed Sanu just got wide open there. And, it's pretty much it for, like, all man coverage. The most separation is the receiver you most throw to. Now, granted, if the guy you're playing is running a man blitz, you might not have time to throw to the corner route, so the safest bet is just to go with the ARX route and hope that he outruns the linebacker or the corner on him. You know, that's probably the safest bet that you can go with, but this pretty much applies to all man coverages. Just find the guy with the most separation. If you have more time, though, definitely hit that corner route and you will get an easy 20 yards. Alrighty guys, so now we are going to be moving on to the cover 4 defense. So I actually am playing the cover 4 drop show too, because last video I actually messed up and played cover 4 quarters, but this is the cover 4 drop show too, which is one of the most common plays to run in Madden, and we are going to be hiking this ball right here. And as you can see, they do play the corner route initially, but he does get beat. So if you have a lot of time, you could possibly throw to that corner route if the linebacker is indeed on him. But if you don't have a lot of time in the pocket, once again, just dump it off to either the A or X or the O or B receiver. Because as you can see, I mean, he's not open initially, the O or B receiver, but he might be able to get open. But the tight end is, once again, just your safest bet to go with here. But you will get an easy few yards, because if, you know, they don't play throughout the middle, you know, the big weaknesses are in the cover 4. The big weaknesses are the middle, as well as the, like the middle of the field is basically one of the weaker coverage points. And as you can see, I mean, if you have a lot of time, though, you can definitely fit that in. If they do run a correct route, you'll be able to fit that in if a linebacker is right there. So definitely go ahead and try that out. Now I believe we'll be moving on. I don't know what coverage we're moving on to next. All right, guys, so I'm just going to showcase cover 1 here. Not really going to give it a big spotlight, because it isn't really like, you know, it isn't really like well run. It isn't really like a very, very well known coverage, but it still is kind of there. So essentially just the same thing with man coverage as it is with the cover 2 man. Basically the same thing with cover 1 as well. Just find the guys with the most separation. I mean, the corner route is actually going to get very open though against man coverage, because what happens is you got Dorsett here going on a streak, and then Mohamed Sanu is going to come on a corner, so they're going to collide essentially. I'm going to show you just real quick, and as you can see, they don't really play that well, the linebackers, and that's why Sanu gets as wide open as he is. I'm going to show you a quick replay on what happens in coverage here if you are running a man coverage play. So if you are running a man coverage play, we're going to focus in on Sanu here. As you can see, right about there, because as you can see, the angle is not really the best on this. So these two are going to kind of collide here. And as you can see, I believe this linebacker, I believe that's Avery Williamson, is not going to be really, really good in splitting off. And this corner is going to stay with Dorsett, so you're going to get a lot of separation, as you can see. And that's just an easy 20 or 30 yards right there. If they're playing man coverage, you'll be able to dot up that defense if you have a lot of time in the pocket, or you have good offensive linemen. You'll be able to dot it up very, very easily. Now, also, you could go with the hitch route, because as you can see, it does get open. And you're going to have to fit in that pass, but if you throw it at the right time, you will be able to get it. But if you have a bit more time in the pocket, definitely make that throw to the wire triangle route. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like, smash 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Most importantly, stay classy.